This segment is brought to you by Terrebonne Ford, built Ford tough.
Hi, I'm Glenn Robichaud, and I'm the Vice President of the Vassar Gheens Community Center. This weekend, we're celebrating our 51st annual Gheens Mange Festival, which benefits our community and the community center as a whole. All of the money that we raise goes right back into doing things for our community and bettering our building here for gathering in the communities. We started back in 1973 with a dream of a building, and lo and behold, with a lot of hard work, it all became true. And there's a lot of us now who our grandparents and parents have done this forever, and we're passing it down. Just yesterday, my son asked me, "Dad, do I get to take your place when you're done?" And I kind of laughed, going, "Well, if I can last that long, buddy." But that's enough about me. Our festival goes on every year, the first full weekend of June. We have amazing bands, amazing food by all of our festival volunteers who work tirelessly every year for months getting things together. We peel shrimp, we peel crabs, we cut chicken and sausage for our gumbos. Everything is cooked right here in our own kitchen. We do inflatables for the kids every year, and it might be a good idea to bring a change of clothes and some towels, because with it being hot, they go ahead and we have water slides and things set up for them. We have our own personal daiquiri that we've made, the Rougarou Brew, which is actually award-winning at the Louisiana Association of Fairs and Festivals convention multiple times.
Hey everyone, I'm Blakely Fagu, and I'm the 36th Miss Gheens Mange. I also represented the Gheens Mange Festival in 2022 as the 31st Junior Queen. For those of you who don't know, the Gheens Mange Festival was founded in 1973, originally as the Gheens Day Fair. Later on, its name changed to the Gheens Mange Festival. And if you don't know, Bon Manger is actually French for good eats. And that's what we're all about here in Gheens, is good food. So come on out, get your seafood gumbo, get your award-winning griots. We have our famous Rougarou Brew if you're 21 and over. And I've been coming to this festival my whole life. You know, I'm from Gheens originally. It's my hometown here. And I love being able to travel and represent the Gheens Mange Festival. I love seeing our whole community come together and people from Lafourche Parish just coming to pass a good time, listen to our live bands, my personal favorite, Shorts in December and Benjamin Bruce and the Acadians, and just seeing everyone come together and really appreciate our culture here in Lafourche Parish and down Highway 654. Tomorrow we're hosting our Visiting Queens Day events, where we have other queens from the parish and from all the other parishes surrounding to come here and support the Gheens Mange Festival, support the four of us queens, and just come spend a great time down Highway 654. We are not only a representative for the Gheens Mange Festival, but for the center as a whole and the community of Gheens. Gheens has some very unique traditions. One of our most specific traditions is the running of the Mardi Gras. It all started back in the days when the Mardi Gras and the men of the community would run from the Company Canal through the town of Gheens on Mardi Gras Day. This is right before Ash Wednesday, and the tradition all started in order to beat the sin out of you before Lent. So this would help the children to repent for their sins before the Easter and the Lenten season would begin. And it still carries on today. The men all line up at St. Anthony's Church in the front, and then they come in running on trailers, and the children of Gheens and our community get on their knees and say pardon, meaning pardon me for my sins, before the Lenten season. As well as that, the Gheens Mange Festival and the Community Center, this time of year is the biggest fundraiser for our center. Our center having this fundraiser allows us to host different events in the community, like Santa at the Center during Christmas time and our Easter Bunny and Easter egg hunt during Easter time. I know for me personally, having the Gheens Mange Community Center open is a very big part of me, my life, and my childhood. As long as I can remember, I've been coming to the Community Center for the summer for different recreational programs. You know, our stage not only provides a space for our bands to play for festival, but I used to do talent shows on the stage growing up. And it really means a lot to me to be able to keep the Community Center open, so that way even like the park and being able to come here with all of my friends from the community and my family, grandparents, grandparents, having family reunions at the Christmas time in the center, and just being able to have the community center open whenever I need it is just such easy access, and so thankful for the Gheens Mange Festival to have those funds open. I know it was really cool whenever we had the snowstorm early in the year open to be able to come walk down and see everything in my hometown covered in snow, especially the community center. It was really fun to get to go play and make snow angels in the back where I've grown up, and being a queen and being able to represent this community center really means a lot to me because not many people know who we are here in Gheens. You know, we're a really small town, kind of isolated in the back of Highway 654, but as a representative and being able to travel to other parts of our state and promoting our festival and promoting our community center really means a lot to me.
For me personally, I have fell in love with the Gheens community. Back in November last year, I was able to come to the Gheens Festival and enjoy the time as a visiting queen, and I ended up falling in love with the festival because my dad was bidding on things at the auction, and I ended up winning a jambalaya pot, which was absolutely incredible. I love cooking in it because I'm going into culinary, and later on I was able to compete for the Gheens Mange Festival, and I ended up winning, and it was an absolute privilege and honor to be able to do that. And then later on, I was able to compete at the Laugh Convention against a bunch of different girls, but it was an incredible experience because we got to connect and be friends throughout the experience, and I get to travel around the state of Louisiana with them all year round. So I'm incredibly thankful and grateful for that. So I ask for all of you to come on down to Gheens, Louisiana for the Gheens Mange Festival. From the live music to the live auctions, you're guaranteed to have a good old time. With the cool breeze from the AC, filling the community center with the smell of cuisine, that'll have you coming back for more. I'm your 36 Miss Gheens Mange, Hannah Elizabeth Winstein.
This segment was brought to you by Terrebonne Ford, built Ford tough.